This is Nebulon. Nebulon production. It's okay now? Okay, I'll go over here.
Hello there. My name is Frederick, big and smiling and Taylor inside. You know, I'm a professor of ethnic cultural diversity. Can you hear me? Okay, I'll move closer. This is not alleviating my worries at all. It's creating a horrid smell. You know, this isn't the alarm. It's rather good. I'll be smoking all smoky here. This is I use elf tobacco in this the same kind of Gandalf uses. You know, J.R.R. Tolkien used to smoke it all the time. Actually, no tobacco in here at all. It just makes me look sophisticated among the students, especially the female ones, you know, because you know, during the geography revisions, you know, I am the examining body, and of course I examine the bodies of the young girls. And they help them pass and for the education, yes. Yes, indeed, yes. So anyway, what was I talking about? I was going on and on about that.
See right over here, right there. As if commended. See, now you see he has fallen. Now, it's not that he can't get up, but see, we'll replay this fall over again. You see how he falls. See, again and again, you can see his grace and skill. There's some kind of wisdom imparted of the poor person falling over, and he is suffering so greatly.
Pedro cometh from the liquor.
All right there, you see. Now, the glazed look of the deer in the headlights in his eyes there indicates right there that he is perhaps on a narcotics or some sort of drug of some sort, or whatever the deuce it is you young people do to entertain yourselves these days. Now, he announces his name. Let's examine the announcement of his name.
Cometh from the Nicaragua.
Okay, right there, you can see Pedro Carcas Fundacus. Now, obviously, the man does not know his own name. This is not his name. He's under some sort of delusion that he is this fellow. He's under a myriad of delusions, actually. What we call back at the university a multi-delusional young man whose life is so squalid, so bereft of funds, so poverty-stricken that he has to invent his own life, and even embellish upon that. Let's watch a little more of the part I was telling you about. He's having a momentary seizure, it seems, as his eyes roll back in the back of his head. Right here you'll see in slow motion, he's turning around, his eyes, look at his eyes. They are rolling back, literally, inside his head, inside, as if he was looking inside his brain for some sort of inspiration. Here we go, and you watch in slow motion as this young fellow's eyeballs retreat, and then he blinks. Now, this is the height of the seizure right here, slobbering out his mouth. All right, here we go. 10. Now, this is the international human sign for seizure. Now, this man has obviously not been to a doctor in many a year.
Venezuela.
Okay. In Nicaragua. You see, he does not know where he lives. His only joy in life is watching TV, and lots of it. And I dare say he watches some quality stuff. This Woody Allen he speaks of is quite respected in England, the world over. He's a Jewish mensch, and he really has a lot of chutzpah, you know, as they say, and I think he's going to be a very good filmmaker one of these days is Woody Allen.
Time for the party. Look what I got. I watched the Woody Allen.
There he goes with the Woody Allen again, right there. That's not Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. That's not Woody Allen right now, but...
He's aware that that's not Woody Allen there.
There, Woody Allen right there.
There is the Woody Allen right there. Right there. Yes.
Controller. It's not me.
Ah. You see, here we have a statement, he says. Someone is messing with the TV controls, but it is not him. Well, in England, we have a term for this. It's called non-voluntary schizophrenic denial, in which case one does things of a detrimental nature, and he blames it on some other force or person who he does not even name, and who does not exist. Such as this, someone messing with the controls, but it's not me. We'll watch it again.
Yes, ordinary can see, huh? Somebody been messing with the TV controller.
You see right there.
There's the bad man.
Who is Dr. Orson Welles said back in 1851 when he came out with his treatise of the striptease of the magnanimous Naugahyde fetishware dissidents, who back in the 19th century did control the House of Parliament and the House of Lords and the House of Parliament for about 6 months. As you can see, this basement, I mean this flat, I don't even know where I am. I'm starting to absorb his schizophrenia. Oh, what they could be, it sounds like scary people. It's perhaps these plumbers he keeps referring to. They could be real, these plumbers. I don't know. It's anybody's guess at this point. The young man is so schizophrenic that his use of narcotics has drained his brain. Oh, it is the plumber. All right, we'll have to take a little break while the plumber comes in. Thank you very much. There were plumbers, and this is significant in the subconscious of this man, okay? Because we had thought that he was imagining that there was a plumber supposed to come, or that he even had a landlord, and it's true, he does have a landlord and a plumber, so you can see some of his hand tell the different things that he says that are delusional are actually true. Does this mean that we are delusional, or that you are delusional? No. This means that because of his frequent seizures brought on by narcotics use, he has become semi-delusional and semi-realistic. I heard. A close friend of mine who has a TV show on the PBS in the Americas once had an incident where a butterfly landed on his genitals, and he had to call his teenage daughter and tell her all about it. Now, whether this butterfly was real, or perhaps an illusion inside his mind, is reflected in the fact that he had to call his daughter and talk about his genitals. Where does that leave him? Anyway, back to this case.
Because I got my doctor excuse. I smoke good pot.
Here we go with the use of narcotics.
My doctor, he said, Jose the Cacarcahuacas, which is not my real name.
Right there. You see, he is not using his real name. He is using a fake name.
I got my doctor excuse.
Into the pot. Look, he's smoking pot. There he is, right there.
Doctor, he said, Jose the Cacarcahuacas,
which is a different name that he used before. He says it's not his real name, but how do we know?
1 ounce of this a day.
There he is, smoking the pot. Look at him, smoke the pot. He's smoking pot. What does this mean? It's stoned, and who cares? Well, government cares, and society cares, and there's a whole list of vital functions that this young man could